Yeah, I took a picture of that sunshine. Oh, what I wanted to talk about was this lady should be spinning around this corner. It's pretty soon. What I wanted to talk about was I was listening to this black guy. I noticed that there's a lot of black guys getting their shit revoked, getting denied their firearms to buy firearms. This is like a pro-firearm state. So it shouldn't be hard. That ain't even hard on criminals. You got to be a real asshole in this state to be denied your firearms rights. They got all kind of shit to restore your rights back. They even got a thing called a set aside. You just set your shit aside and get your thing. I said all this to say that if you're walking off the street, say you're walking to whatever store, Dick's, I don't know if they, or Walmart, I don't know how that shit works, or Academy. There's a place called Academy or some shit. You can walk in there or you buy a guy a gun online, they got to send it to, there goes that lady right there. She's crossing in front of me. You got to send it to your FFL, Federal Firearm Licensed Person. Right? If they got that, you could have them drop it off. You could pick it up from there. But they're gonna do a background check real fast. There's people that is legally ready and prepared to do it. Legally able to get it, but they be denying them. And they be qualified to get it. That's when you're walking off the store. Walk in the store. It's all the game to delay you, is what it is. So you guys don't get, discouraged. Because it's just a stall game. And all they're going to tell you to do is, not that it happened to me, but I know the procedure already. They got to give you a reason why they denied you. And then everything else takes place on a website. You go to the FBI website, yada, yada, yada. What they're going to ask you for is basically to confirm your identity. It's just a second check is what it is. And they're going to ask you to send in some fingerprint thing. You could go to a third party fingerprinting business, right? And get 2 sets of fingerprints. And whatever paperwork you need. Say you got your rights restored and you got a set aside or some other kind of expungement or whatever it is. You got your rights restored. Whatever that paperwork is for whatever state you're in. Take a copy of that. I would put a copy of the disposition in there too. Like me, I have a certificate of relief. That's what I have. I got what's called a CRD, Certificate of Relief of Disabilities, where all of my rights are restored. Shit happens. People get their shit restored. It's not the end of the fucking world. There's a lot of you guys out there that's passing civil service exams and wondering why ain't they hiring you? And you only got one, say, nonviolent felony. Because you don't have a certificate. Your rights aren't restored. Your rights aren't restored. So when they look at you in the application pool, they just pass you by. They just look at you like you don't even exist. They look at you like dumbass and just keep pushing out the application pass. Or when you get down to the part where they go over your shit and you still don't have it, they're not going to hire you. I learned that. So my rights are restored. You see, but so the denial is quick. That shit just takes a few minutes, okay? And you're denied. You walk out of there, I don't care if you bought the gun online or whatever, you're done. But they ain't gonna send the gun to your house. They gotta send it to a federal firearms licensee. Someone that has a federal firearm license to sell guns. So, it has to go to like a gun shop. So you gotta they got a list of the gun shops. And they got a list of the gun shops in on their sites where they be selling shit. They got lists of your local gun shops that have a FFL. Because you remember, you're walking in and out of the street. Or you bought a gun online and they ship it over there. And don't be afraid of those questions. They're gonna say, oh, they're gonna fine you $250,000 if you lie on the application. They're gonna fine you shit. They don't go after people like that. You just don't qualify. They're gonna say denied. So you walk out of there empty-handed. What's the big deal? You walk out empty-handed. It says denied. That's all. They're not gonna try to come after you for no $250,000 and $1 million fine if you fill out the application wrong. Get the fuck out of here. That's just to scare you. Don't feed into that bullshit. If you get denied and you know that you're eligible to bear arms or your rights got restored and you don't have no open cases and none of that crazy domestic violence, you got violent crimes on your shit, you can forget it. But I'm just saying, someone you know that you're good, they're gonna deny you anyway, a lot of the time. It ain't gonna be the person in the store. It's gonna be the database that's gonna say, get the fuck out of here. It's gonna be the database that's gonna do it to you. So don't get mad at the guy in the store. He's just a clerk, putting your social security or whatever information he has into the system. That's all he is. So it's not him turning you down. And it takes a minute to check. All right, so you get denied. Whoop-de-doo, you take that piece of paper, and they're gonna have a reason why. It's gonna give you a number to call and an email and all type of shit, so you just follow the instructions. It could be somebody with a name like yours. They just wanna make sure that it's you is what they deny you about. They wanna put it like this. The way I see it. If you're not, even if you're in this system, they're gonna do that to you every single time you go to get a firearm. They're gonna do that to you every single time you go to get a firearm. They're gonna do the same exact shit. Every single time you go to get a firearm. So, what they want is those prints. So they know it's you. See what I mean? Because once they know that it's you, and you done showed them people your driver's license, and they know that it's you, and you're trying to do your thing, they're not gonna let you. Then I can see you may get in trouble or something like that. Then I can see that. Because they got all your information. And you know you're a felon, convicted felon, and you're still pushing it. But they will tell you that probably on that piece of paper. So you can probably show you, like, you can't get it because of this. It's on your record. And show you why they denied you, because they got to have an explanation. This is that lady who I always thought was, I thought that she was ISIS, that girl ISIS. Now that I'm up on her, there ain't nothing ISIS about her. Yeah, there's nothing ISIS about her. She's knock-kneed. She's knock-kneed. And let's see. Even ISIS is, she doesn't walk like that. Now this woman's speeding up that she hears me. She goes up here to Alma School to make sure right. She's slowing down now. She got to see who's behind her. She knows someone's behind her. No, that ain't ISIS. ISIS looks better than that in the face. ISIS looks better than her. Anyway, ISIS looks real good. You haven't seen ISIS in a long time. Probably since the winter time. Since this COVID thing, I haven't seen ISIS. Yeah, I haven't seen ISIS since the COVID. She's back over there by the hospital. She keeps going straight. Yeah, well, back to what I was saying with the gun thing. Yeah, that lady, I'm behind that lady for a month, for all year long. I was saying, maybe ISIS got another job, I was saying to myself. Maybe she works, because that lady looks like a home care lady, or works in one of those clinics or something. The way she carries that bag and stuff. That's what I was figuring. She looked like she's standing there smoking a joint. Now look how this cloud is. Look how this chemtrail goes straight into the fucking sun. See how it goes straight into the sun? Weird, right?